Hello, so we are back, and this time we have different kind of repair. People on the channel ask for different kind of repairs. Now, what do we have to fix today? It's this nice CD player. So, what's the story with this one? The story with this one is my daughter bought it from a strange website because she wanted exactly this model. I don't know why. Anyway, the website is this one, and the DVD player, because it's a DVD player, it's exactly this one. Yeah, so she pay like 16.45 with the postage, and I can see by the picture. Actually, the seller doesn't have a picture with the device working, but he's saying good working order. My daughter received the package. She tried to make it work and it didn't work, and she came to me. No, it's dead. So we have the batteries inside. We tried first with rechargeable ones. We know the rechargeable they have lower voltage, like 1.2 volts. And I said, you know what? Let's try with like normal batteries. I mean, this is not normal, but kind of normal. So let's see what voltage do we have here, and we have 3.4. You can see. So the voltage it is present. But if I try to switch it on, and we have here on-off button, you can see it, and no, nothing happened. It's just dead. So what do you think? I mean, she can send it back, but if it's something simple, I think we can fix it. I mean, hopefully she can send it back. Not sure if she paid with PayPal or with the card. If you pay with the card, probably not. But with the PayPal, it's always you're always protected, from what I know. Anyway, let's try to open and see what could be the problem. Maybe we are lucky and it's only a power button issue. I mean, it's electronics, yeah. So laptops, DVD players is not really important. We should be able to figure it out the schematic and check the power lines. So we open the screws, and I mean, I'm hoping to be a power issue, not actually the digital, some digital problem. I'm gonna take this ribbon cable out. Yeah, so we took the cable out. No, the seller didn't provide a charger. We have like a round pin here. So how we can repair something like that? I will say first to see if it's taking any power, right? Yeah. Let's see. So down to like 3 volts for 2 batteries. And we have minus and we have plus, and it's taking nothing. Minus, plus. No, here is just a bridge. Minus, plus is taking nothing. But from the battery, I can see it's going to the power button. Let's have a look at the power button. Yeah, so check here. You can see the minus is going to the switch. Then it's coming here. Let's check with the multimeter. Beeping mode. Minus is beeping. Check that. Check on the screen. I probably can't see, right? Actually, it's beeping from this minus to the output of the switch is beeping. I'm assuming this is ground. It's not ground. Wait 1 second. Why the minus is not going to the ground? I mean, it's going here somewhere behind of the board. A quick inspection, huh? Quick inspection. The capacitors are looking fine. Nothing blow up. Do you think actually the ground is going to the lead switch? Let's see. So ground. No, it's not going here. No. So this, let me see if this is faulty. Maybe the diode is shorted. No, it's not shorted. I thought maybe he used a different charger, but no. And this is plus. Where plus is going? Who knows? I mean, I'm more interested by the minus. Why the minus is not reaching the ground? I mean, if I'm coming with the power supply, so with the power supply plus, and let's come with minus at the ground. What do you think? Here, and it's taking current. I seen 60 milliamps there, but now it's taking nothing. Pushing down the switch, the lead switch, nothing happened. Huh? Do you think this can be a complicated repair? Let's see where the plus is going. So plus is going. No, it's not going here. Plus is going here. Check here. Yeah. So this, like this big track, is plus. No, it's not going to the switch. Yeah. So the plus is reaching the. So plus is reaching the circuit. But why the? Wait, what is this? This is a coil with 3 wires. Can you see that? Plus is reaching this coil. I'm assuming here probably it's a switching power supply. But why the ground is not reaching the ground here? Maybe we are looking on the wrong direction, because I'm not sure if DC will work with 3 volts. Probably not. So most likely here is the inverter, which is raising the voltage. Must be, right? I mean, why you will have capacitor to 10 volts if all of what you have is like 3 volts? No. So probably that's an inverter. And most likely you have like 2 transistors, which is bouncing that coil. Let me see if the coil has a. So the coil, this one, and this one. Yeah, this is only one. Here you have another coil, here, or inductor. You know what? I think I think I can be wrong, because if they use batteries, they probably think to protect the circuit. So probably they insert a diode on the serial mode, most likely with the ground, in order to prevent inverse voltage. So we should check the diodes, like this diode. I can't check under this diode. No, I can't check under the diode. Or the minus of the battery is coming to the charging port. Probably not. No, probably not. I was thinking something has to disconnect the battery, but probably not. Okay, we really have to take the board out because I want to follow the minus. The optical drive. We have a connector here and a ribbon cable here. Yeah, The optical drive is out. And we have one more screw here. And the board is out. That's crazy. Check what is here. Lol. This is just, a CD player. What is here? I was thinking I'm using like wires but check this manufacturer. So minus track, this one. Yeah, this is the minus track, and it's coming exactly here to the charging port. Told you it's coming to the charging port. So let's check one more time. So minus, yeah, coming here. And on the charging port, yeah, it's a switch, which it will disconnect the battery when the charger is plugged in. And probably the switch is not working. Yeah, that's why the ground is not reaching actually the ground, this point. The solution is very simple. Very, very simple. But you won't like it. No, I can't reach the minus there. Yeah, it's going inside of the charging port. So inside of the charging port, it's a clamp, yeah? When you plug the charger, it's opening and closing a contact. I mean, it's very easy. We can strap this, assuming my daughter it will never use this with a charger. And probably not. Or replace the charging port. Then we don't have a charging port. So I'm assuming what will happen if we are modifying this? Only good things, the battery will get charged. Yeah, no, the battery, they don't get charged. So, yeah, they will blow up probably. Or they will get hot. So we are soldering this ground. Yeah. With this ground here. Perfect. It is perfect or not? Yeah. Proper calibrated bridge. So now it will work? My question. Plus minus. I see there 10 milliamps, but probably it's not working because the things are not plugged in. Let me quickly plug everything back. The board is back in place. Yeah, the laser is back. The connector plugged in. Good. Now I want to plug this one also. Yeah, everything is back in place. I can press this switch if it's needed. So we have minus and we have plus. And still not working. Wait, I move the switch when I put the board back. No, it's not working. Let's see, we ground. We ground. Yeah, it is. Let me raise the current. Yeah, the ground is connected. Plus. No, nothing. Why is not working? If it has one more switch around somewhere, let me put batteries inside. We have batteries and still not working. I seen something here. Do you think actually the switch for closing the lid, it's also faulty? On. Hold. So when I press play, you think it's working? Let's see if the laser is doing anything. So pressing the switch, pressing the play, hold, and no, it's not doing anything. You think the laser is on? No, it's not on. It's saying hold. So even if I press the switch or not, it's still saying hold. Okay, let me get a disk. I forgot my my recording program on pause till I searched the CD, and I forgot to start it again. Anyway, I found the problem. Yeah, like 5 minutes, I found the problem. So we have the CD inside, but it's doing exactly the same thing. So pressing the play is saying hold. Then I switch this button to off. Yeah, basically you are switching to off, and the player is start working. You can believe that. So actually, this is not a power button. I'm not sure if you can see it. It's hold, on or off, which is kind of insane because we checked with the multimeter and the ground is going here. I mean, even if I switch off this button, no, now it's off. Even if I switch it on, it's switching to, I mean, it's still working. You can see. So switching the button on the other way is still good. So the problem, it was actually the ground from the charging port. That's all what this player had. So as soon as we made the circuit, so the ground from the battery actually to reach the ground on the board, yeah, it started working. And yeah, you check that. You can see the volume and it's counting the seconds. It's reading. It actually is playing right now. Ha! Actually, this is kind of like sending me back. You remember when the tape players came into the market, and they have a lot of these kind of problems. The charging port, the power port, has to disconnect the battery when you plug the charger, and it's a contact inside. When you plug the charger, wait here. When you plug the charger, it will disconnect the battery. Of course, this got rusty over the time. That's why we had to short it. So now if I'm coming with plus and or with a charger, I'm pushing current into the battery because I short that pin to ground. But just have in mind when you are dealing with vintage stuff like this one, the charging port is it's tricky. It's not only plus and minus, you have a contact which is disconnecting the battery. Now I'm happy I held my daughter. Probably she will be happy. Well, I have one screw left. It's from here. Yeah, it's from here. Okay. So this one has to come here. I mean, check here. This technology is from like what, like 20 years, and this is still working apart from the charging port switch. I mean, no bias issue, no firmware problems. Yeah, still working fine. Next song here. Yeah, it is changing. Check that. Next one and next one. Huh? We fixed it. Let me call my daughter. Isa, I can't fix it either. No. No. Done for? Huh? It's done. Check there.
Does it work?
Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Huh? Happy?
Yeah, I need headphones, but I don't.
You don't have headphones?
Well, no, I can use my ones, but I don't have like besides from mine.
Yeah.
What was the issue with it? I'm curious.
It's complicated. You want the long version or the short version?
Short version, if you can.
The charging port has a problem inside, like a oxidation or rust. So yeah, I just
How did it rust? That's interesting. The hell?
metal is getting rust over the time. But anyway, you cannot plug the
inside?
charger anymore. Yeah.
So what?
If you plug the charger, the battery it will blow up. Yeah.
Blow up.
Probably. Yeah. You don't have the charger anyway.
Yeah, I use batteries.
Yeah.
But why didn't the batteries work because the charge and the battery is separate, no?
It's not charging the battery. This is not meant to charge the batteries.
Yeah.
This is not meant to be used with chargeable batteries. Okay?
But we tried the batteries. Right?
Yeah, the batteries it will work, but it will not get charged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they weren't working.
Now it's working. It was faulty. I just told you. I fixed it.
Oh, so there's the disc inside, right?
Yeah, it is the disc inside. It's okay. Definitely she's happy. I'm gonna stop here. I will say thank you for watching. Like, subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.